Welcome back to Power CEOs, Truth Behind the Business. We are here with Charles Austin. We have been through the road, how he has translated his athleticism and his sport career and his sport mindset, the athlete mindset, into an business mindset, the business athlete. We've talked about resilience, persistence, never giving up, and always striving for that 1% improvement every single day, because that's going to build on each other and give us the success that we want. Most of all, what impresses me about Charles is you have a tremendous amount of patience. He is a patient man. He has a goal. He knows he's going to get there, and he has the patience and persistence to do whatever it takes to go that mile and to get to where he wants to be. So, Charles, I'm going to kick it right back to you. Did you always have this level of patience, or is this developed?
No, I think I've always been pretty patient, because I understand things are not going to happen overnight. And if I set my mind to something, I know there's the journey, and I'm going to have to go through the journey. It's just not, I don't want it to happen overnight. I want to learn. I want to be patient. I want to study along the way. I want to do those things that challenge me. So to do that, you have to be patient. I didn't win the Olympics overnight. It took me 10 years.
Yep.
From starting in high school in 1986 to winning in 1996. So there's a process, and you have to be successful. You have to have that. You have to be impatiently patient.
Oh, I love it. Impatiently patient. Impatient enough to keep driving forward and making stuff happen, but patient enough to wait for that reward. Does it make the reward sweeter at the end?
Yes, of course, because you went through it. You learned. You had those challenges. You grew. You learned. You challenged yourself, and you made it happen. So it's very nice. Mm-hmm. But like I say, you put it to the side after that and keep going.
Yeah, right? There's always more. There's always more. And that's a habit of high-performing individuals. Yeah. Like, it doesn't matter whether we're talking about business success, financial success, athletic success. We don't just have this moment, have this pinnacle of our athletic career or our business career, have a great big exit, and all of a sudden we're financially secure, and then we just give up. We're entrepreneurs. Yeah. Athletes, elite athletes are entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs solve problems and are always looking for that, what's going to challenge me and keep me going.
What's next?
I had a business exit, and I'm like, I'm going to retire. Yeah, guess how long that lasted?
What, a day?
I was going crazy because I can't sit at home.
Right.
Like, I'm always, and I'm like, what's next? I need something else.
Yes.
And it's just kind of a part of our DNA.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm going to ask you, you have had so much success. You've had athletic success. You have a successful sport performance business. You're moving and shaking with the bodyboard. Mm-hmm. Like, is there ever going to be a point when you go, wow?
Well, honestly, and this is the truth, I don't feel that I'm all that successful.
You know,
yes, I did this, but I can only see up here. Mm-hmm. I want to be there. So yes, that's cool and all, but I in my heart, in my mind, I haven't reached my full potential.
There's more in the tank.
That's what it's about. I want to top out. I want to, be the best version of Charles that's possible. So that's it will never stop. It's always going to be room to improve. So, and I'm going to continue to drive for that and challenge myself. I don't care what it is, personally, professionally, business. It's an ongoing process for me to get better and be better. So that's where I'm at. That's how my mindset is always going to be.
I love it. And I can always rest when I'm 6 feet under.
Exactly.
I'll have an eternity to rest.
Right.
But I've got now to keep going.
Yes.
I always laugh when people ask me that question, and I'm like, I haven't done anything yet.
No.
And then they go, but this, and I'm like, yeah, but that was yesterday.
That's
that was yesterday.
Yes.
We're talking about now.
We're talking about now. What's in front of me right now.
That's right. So. That's right. And so for the people who are watching, and we have entrepreneurs, we have people who want to start a business who watch. We have a large audience that's pretty diverse. if they're sitting here and they're on the fence about their first business, they have an idea and they just haven't jumped off the cliff yet. I'm a cliff jumper. I don't dip a toe. I just go full bore myself. What advice would you have for them so that they can take that jump, take that leap, and move forward?
Well, when you have that idea, sit back, really look at the ins and outs, and take your time, and really know this is what you want to do. Understand there's going to be some challenges, there's going to be some setbacks. You know, there's going to be days where you're not going to want to work and do that. And if you can look at all of that and you still have that fire to do it, make it happen.
I love it. Just do it. If you've got that fire, make it happen.
Yeah.
And so for the entrepreneurs who are in a space where they have a successful, a level of success and they're reaching that wall, because you're a coach too. I'm a coach, so when they're reaching that and they're hitting that wall and they can see what they want, but they can't seem to get past that wall, what would you tell them?
I'll give you a scenario. When I was competing and I hurt my knee, right? And everyone saying you'll never jump again. It was like I fell into this really deep hole. And looking up, I can only see this little spot. It's just a spot. It's like, man, is that light or my mind playing tricks on me? But it's like, no, I think that's a light. So in my head, I would just stick my hand into the side of the dirt and just claw my way up, you know, and I felt the pain of skin peeling back off my fingers. But as I continued to climb, that light got bigger. It's like, wow. And with everything, I tell people, that last 5% is going to be the hardest. And so once you reach that, understand, I'm there. I'm there. And that's when you have to dig deep inside and really challenge yourself to stay committed, to stay focused, and just push through it. And so that's you do that, that's when the real growth is going to happen. That's when now your confidence goes from here to, man, I can do anything.
Yep, absolutely.
So,
that was an excellent example. Thank you for sharing that. So Charles, for everybody who's been watching, we have entrepreneurs. They need the body board too, because we need to be moving our body, fueling our body, and being a peak performer. Right. How can they reach out to you if they want to learn more about the body board, or if they'd like to explore about your performance business?
Well, let me just say this here first. I think fitness and success goes hand in hand, because we only have one body. If you put that effort into taking care of yourself, that means you're gonna be willing and give to whatever you're doing outside of, that. And so with the total body board, it's a great piece of fitness equipment. It eliminates the need for a room full of equipment. So you have that one piece of fitness equipment that you can do it all. You strength training, cardio. So it goes hand in hand with, business, like I was saying.
Faster, more effective, more efficient.
There you go.
So how can people reach out and get a hold of one of these amazing?
Okay, well, you can go to my website, totalbodyboard.com, and order off that, or you can call in and order over the phone, 512-667-6277.
Thank you so much, Charles. This has been really, really awesome. We have really dove into athlete mindset, business mindset, persistence, resilience, all of the things that make entrepreneurs successful. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you.
Well, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. And you, yes, you, I'm talking to you. Unfortunately, all good things come to an end, but before they do, take action. Charles talked about having that focus, focusing on that light, keeping your eye on the prize, and just clawing your way up and digging deep in that last 5% to make sure you make your goals a reality. So what are you going to do today to move a little inch forward? What action do you commit to taking today? Not tomorrow, not next week, but today, so that you can start that positive momentum and see that impact in your business and life. Do it now, don't wait. we do have to come to an end. But the good news is we're same time, same station next week. So until then, win today, win this week, and I'll see you next time.
This has been a Now Media Networks feature presentation. All rights reserved.